What is up, everybody? It's your boy Shazvi, and welcome back to another video, Shazvi Gang. Yeah, how is everybody doing? I'm doing all right. If you're new to this channel and you're clicking on me for the very first time, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also turn that post notification button so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Now, with that being said, let's get straight into today's content. Let's go, everybody. How are you guys? Hope you're all staying safe and healthy. Welcome back to another video. I missed you guys. I always miss you guys. I love filming. Just a disclaimer, as you can tell, or if you haven't, you can see that like the video and audio quality seems different, and that's because I'm actually filming on my laptop. I'm using photo booth, so I do apologize if the video quality or the audio quality seems worse. Let me know in the comments down below how it was. I'm not going to be doing this as a regular thing. This is just a one-time thing. And the reason why I'm actually filming on my laptop is because I need to use my phone for this video, as you can tell by the title of today's video. So that brings us to the title of today's video. I am going to be talking about apps on my phone, could be on any phone, that I think are super helpful as a college student, or this could apply to a high school student. So pretty much I'm going to be showing you guys on my phone just a bunch of apps that I think are will just make your life easier as a student, and it's pretty simple as that. Some of these apps are already built in, pretty much most of the ones I'll be talking about, and then others are ones that you would have to download from the App Store. So just a disclaimer, I use an iPhone 8 Plus, so some of you guys are probably people who use Android or Nokia or Motorola, etc., whatever phone you use. But I'm pretty sure that for whatever phone you use, whatever apps I talk about on my phone, you'll find the equivalent of that on your phone as well. So without further ado, let's get straight into the content. I'm so excited. Okay, so let me screenshot. Sorry, not screenshot, but let me start screen recording so that you guys can see what's actually happening. So you guys get to get into my phone today. Okay, look at you being Snoopy. Okay, I'm being so extra today. Right. So the first app that I'm gonna talk about, which is the most important app as a student, is the Reminders app. Okay, so as students, like, especially when you're in college, you have so much going on. I know right now, especially as a senior, I have a lot that's going on. Like in my mind, I think about this assignment and this thing that I have to attend, and there's a karaoke competition coming up that I want to audition for. There's all of this stuff happening. So an important thing to do is use your Reminders app to remind you about deadlines that are coming up. So this is my Reminders app, and I pretty much go to scheduled, and I can add new reminders at any time if I want to by just clicking the add button, and I can call it whatever. And then when I press the I button, I can like put the more details. I can put like what day I want to be reminded about it, specifically what time. Should I repeat it? Should I be reminded at a location? What's the priority? I don't see the point of having the priority tab, because it's like, if you're going to put the reminder in your phone, then it should be pretty important for you to remember it, right? If you had to put a reminder for it. So yeah, so it's really important to do that. Let me delete this one real quick. Yeah. So these are all the reminders that are on my phone. This go to library reminder, I literally just made it right now just as a tutorial to see how the reminders look like when they notify you. So I made this go to library reminder for 12:45 p.m. It's currently 12:49. And if you close your phone and you open it again, the reminder will always stay on your lock screen, so that whenever you open your phone, oh, so the reminder will always stay on your lock screen, so that whenever you open your phone, you'll always see it and it'll always be there. And other reminders that I have in my phone are just a bunch of assignments that are going to be coming up that I have to do. Also things for choir. You can put in reminders for anything. So I just think it's a really great thing to utilize the reminder app, because my freshman year and like my sophomore year, I never really used it. But starting in my junior year, that's when I really started using the reminders app, and now being a senior, I use it more than ever, and it's just so helpful. Even if you
Sorry,
feel
my
confident that you're
webcam
gonna
froze.
remember something, I highly advise you to just use the reminders app just in case you do forget it, especially for things that are super important that you think you remember. Just use it. The next app that I'm gonna show you guys is I guess you could the Photos app. So I know this is a weird app that you guys didn't expect me to talk about, but the reason why I say the Photos app, I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm saying Windows, is because, for example, you're in class and you want to take notes. You can easily take a picture of the notes and have it saved in your phone. You can note it down somewhere, or you can use your phone to study. Another thing is, when I'm in my Photos app, I can make different folders or photo albums for specific subjects and specific things that are school related. So, for example, I do an accounting class, so I can save all the pictures that I take for accounting. These are just pictures of a previous assignment I did. Put them all together, I save them and make a new album. 8 photos selected. Oh, that's the wrong way to do it. How I would do it is there. So add new album. Let's call it accounting. Save. Then I can pretty much just save whatever pictures I want that are related to accounting or relate to whatever it is that I want to put in there. And there you go. I can just easily go to it, and I know that whatever is accounting related I can put there, whether it's pictures of textbook pages, whatever it is that's related to accounting, I can just put it in there so that I don't have to scroll through my whole recent folder, like through the entire gallery of photos. Because as you can see on my phone, I've got um 8,193 photos and 2,000 videos. That's crazy. It's insane. So that means I've got 10K worth of stuff in my phone. This is why my storage is now running out. This is like a 256 gig version, but still, like, I have so much on my phone that I need to get rid of. But yeah, so that's the Photos app. That's how you can utilize that to help you through school. The other app that I think is super helpful is Google Drive. That's the one that I use. So, Google Drive is an excellent app because, as I just mentioned, you'll notice that your iPhone storage can run out really easily. Now, iPhones do have expandable storage, but the thing is, it's not inbuilt like other phones, so you'd have to increase your storage either by not downloading, but by using iCloud, but you have to pay for the storage that you put on your phone. But it's really useful though. iCloud storage can go all the way up to 2 terabytes, which is a shit ton of like memory. It's of storage. It's a lot. So, which is awesome, but you have to pay for it. Another excellent way to just add more gigabytes on your phone, or just to use to send big files. Like if you want to send videos to people and you can't email them, you can use Google Drive. You can put anything you want there. So I've got a bunch of videos that I use. I also use it for YouTube sometimes. Like for example, this video that I'm filming, I'm going to put it on Google Drive so that I can save it from my laptop onto my phone through Google Drive. So that's really helpful. You can put any documents you want there if you use Google Docs. Um, yeah, it's just a super helpful app that I think will be of great usage to any of you. And so that's Google Drive. Also, you can use OneDrive for Windows. I think that's like the Microsoft version of Google Drive. Um, yeah, so which is really awesome. And then another app that I use, and this is because of school, is Outlook. So Outlook is like the email that we use at my school. I think other universities use it as well. And pretty much what I like about Outlook is that Outlook gives you free access to Microsoft Office, so you can get access to like other Microsoft like apps like Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, all of that stuff, and you can download them on your phone. But it doesn't automatically come with the Outlook app. You would have to get it with the yeah, you'd have to download that separately. So that's a really cool, useful one. Other than that, another useful app that I would say is, or useful thing is Siri. I think Siri, just using your voice assistant, is super useful because I can ask Siri anything and it's helpful whenever I do math related questions or I just want to search up a quick meaning of a word. So I can say, "Hey Siri, what does eunuch mean?"
Here's what I found.
A castrated man placed in charge of a harem, etc. What is 9.6% of 45?
It's 4.32.
Just useful questions like that. Define oligarchy.
Oligarchy means a small group of people.
Yeah, just little things like that. Siri is so helpful. I love her. Hi Siri, I like you.
Do you?
I do.
That's what I thought.
Okay, one more. Let's ask Siri for a joke. Tell me a joke. No, tell me a joke.
I couldn't figure out why the baseball kept getting larger. Then it hit me.
Oh my gosh, just little things like that. But yeah, Siri is just super awesome. I love using her. Um, oh, did it save? I hope it saved. But yeah, so those are the apps that I think are just super helpful if you're a student. Other apps that can be recommended are Evernote. And also you could just, Google some of the apps that I think are really useful as a student. The last one that I also want to point out is Notes. So let me just quickly show you guys Notes as well. I use Notes a lot, and in addition to obviously Safari, because you need to search things on the internet anyway. So Safari is obviously really useful. So the Notes app is super, it's an app that I use a lot as well because you can just take notes of literally anything you want. I'm doing MUN, so I can put folders for anything in my Notes app. Just any little sort of idea I can put in there. Even YouTube ideas I put into my Notes app. I also love my Notes app because it helps. I even have a folder for all my passwords and stuff like that. I should probably blur that out when I edit this video. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. But yeah, that's what I have. So those are the apps that I pretty much use for my phone that I think are really helpful in my student life. And I hope you guys use these apps to their fullest extent. That's why we have these phones. They're becoming more advanced. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. Was it helpful? What apps do you use on a daily basis that I can learn from you guys? Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for the very next one. Love you, Chelsea again. Bye. I am clear.